Hello, and good afternoon. This is the Disney with Sean show. I am your host, Sean Wow. Today is, was it Thursday? I don't even know what day it is, I guess I'm sorry. Your program begins now. Vamos, friends. I don't even know what day it is. I really don't. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. It says it right there. Thursday, April the 16th. It's my wife's birthday. Oh my goodness, am I confusing myself. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from, everyone. How are you today? Thanks for letting me have the morning off. Yeah, fireside chat, appreciate you. It's kind of weird, I got like the fire going. I got like Mickey hanging out here with me. I've had like, just like this build up all day of like, oh, boa tarde. Oh, I'm not wearing the hat. Hold on, see, I thought I was wearing the hat. Boa tarde. Good afternoon from Brazil. Hello, Professor Johnson. It's kind of crazy. I got like the computer going. I should probably put the computer down. That might help. That might help be less of a distraction there. How's everybody doing today? It's weird not being in the park for me as well. I'm looking down at my phone as I'm trying to see if the chat is better on the phone or on the old other phone there. Good afternoon from rainy Wisconsin. Hello, Roxy. Good afternoon, friend. Good afternoon. There we go. Now I'm on the same page. Good afternoon. And then, hey, Sean, happy birthday, Shelly from Tammy. Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, the chat is slower on the device here than it is in my hand. So let me get on the device in my hand here. And then thanks. I just ordered Taco Bell. A requirement on my birthday, says Shelly. I love Taco Bell too from Amber Mac. Hi, Hall. Hey, Chris. Hope you're having a great Thursday afternoon. Yum, Taco Bell. What's your Taco Bell order, friends? And then hello, Frankie W. Sarah, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Nightbot is saying hello. Shaking my head. And then fireside chat with Sean. Hello, Suburban Mom. Hello. And then George. Hello. And then Professor Johnson. Hello. Sam Matthew. Hello, friend. And then Tammy M. Hello. Roxy. Good afternoon from rainy Wisconsin. Happy birthday from Tammy to Shelly. And then Charmin Lee, happy birthday to Shelly. And then this is the beginning. And then hey, Auntie Chloe from Neha. And then how was your day, George? It's been good, really productive. Really stressful, but really productive. And then hey, Sierra, hey, Cruising Theme Park. That's one of our DSN friends, hello. And then Chris, hey, Sean, happy birthday to Shelly. Thanks, Chris. And then hey there, Missy. Hey there, hi there, there. Says, welcome as can be. And then, oh, so it's birthday? Not mine, it's Shelly's birthday. It's Shelly's birthday. And then Missy, hello there. Hi, Chris, from me and Mimi. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Neha. Disney World website opened its books for 2027. Reservations for today. That's nice. That's interesting news. We've got the mug going. Hello, Sarah. Good afternoon. Happy birthday to Shelly. Neha, happy birthday to Shelly. Hello, Dina. Hello, Dina C. Hey, Cruising Theme Park. No, it's not my birthday, it's Shelly's birthday. All right, well, now that I'm talking, I'm feeling a little bit better. It's crazy how the anxiety just builds in me throughout the day. I didn't do any walking. I did a few things. Worthwhile today. I might actually flip the computer around. I might actually flip it around and show you guys something that I worked on. And I know Shelly's watching, so that's partly why I was gonna show you. So yeah, why not? I don't mind. Let's see if I can just make that like a do not disturb sort of situation there, but nah. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know if I can make that a do not disturb situation. So at any rate, I can just kind of like show you real quick on the new computer. One of the things that I worked on today, that is a program called ClickUp. ClickUp, C-L-I-C-K up, ClickUp. And what I did is I created and put into ClickUp my daily schedule, as my personal life routine, as a daily personal life routine, right? Have my health routine, production routine, Disney streaming routine. So it's really all the things that have been in my head. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have the tracking on as well. So all of the things in my head, all sort of in one place. I can do that and make the tracking stop, which is kind of cool. So then I had to move a few things around, but got the resorts on the days we went for January. I knew it would be a Taco Bell dinner night when I saw you saw that in the chat. That's funny. That's funny, guys. So yeah, at any rate, so I got that done. That was the one thing that was really important to me. And now I actually have way more room. There's like, everything was just so all over the place, right? So I couldn't like get it all like linear and focused. And you can tell that I'm a little frantic still because I spent all day on the computer instead of walking and being regulated. So yeah, I have my life now in ClickUp, and it's great. It is great. So there's like way more time for family. There's way more time for exercise. There's way more time for food prep. It's the way it was tracking me. There's way more time for the stream. There's way more time for sleep that I'm now realizing as well. So you can see that like I'm not settled. Like I'm like picking, and yeah. So that was the big thing. And then the second big thing was I use like an AI to help like with the channel. And this might be something that Sierra, I was gonna put this in the Discord later, but Sierra, if you're still watching, this might be something that you've already done. Seems like it's something you would have already done. But I built my own chat GPT around the data from the channel. So we'll see how things go. Things might either go or it could just go up. Fingers crossed. I did put my Phillies gear on because I haven't represented Philly stuff. This is my favorite player currently, Bryce Harper, ex-national, and he chose Philly. He had a lot of other suitors, and one of the reasons I like him is that he chose us. So, and then, hey, what's up, buddy? Everything good? Yeah, Cookie. So we can talk about this morning too. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with my body. Not sure what's going on with my body today. Woke up in the middle of the night, and when I stood up, it was like I was 70, and took some ibuprofen, some pain medicine. Was up for about an hour, fell back to sleep after I decided that there was no way I could walk this morning. The thing that's been happening mostly is I think it's the connective tissue disorder. You know how like you can like crack your knuckles? So like I can do that. Like I did that right before we started the stream, and that was like 8 minutes ago. I think Bryce Harper is underrated because he's not a Yankee. If you look at his stats comparative to some of the others in their prime, it's crazy. Yes, I have an entire project around my channel. It's my personal YouTube coach. That's awesome. That's awesome, Sierra. And then Bryce Harper is pretty awesome, yeah. So like I can do that like every like 3 to 4 minutes or so. And then like my wrists have been cracking and popping. My elbows have been cracking and popping. This area here, this is something that causes me a lot of pain right here. Is like has been for a long time. You might be able to, I feel like it's there. You might be able to hear it. Yeah, it's gonna be there. Did you hear that? Yeah. So that doesn't feel great. So that's been like several times today. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. So that was, just another pop. So that was the reason why I couldn't really get out and walk today. I'm not sure exactly at all as to why. So what we're doing is we're doing a little bit of a fast today to get our body to process through the sugar, because I think maybe some of it is too much processed flour and sugar. Just popped again. So, and then, hey Sean, I have been watching for about a week. Hey Nikki, love Philly, go Birds. It's on in the background while at work. How do you go to Disney every day? And then that's both horrifying and also makes me want to crack myself. I can do that. Okay. There's a lot going on in chat here. Let me back up. Let me back up here. And then, hey, what's up, buddy? That started a lot. Bryce Harper's pretty awesome. And then that's Cruising Theme Park. Hello, the Disney with Sean show. Hey, Timothy. Friends, make sure you're switching over from top messages to all messages. That's probably what was going on for me here in this chat. And be sure to hit that thumbs up button, friends. I just forgot to do that myself. Yeah, Bryce Harper's pretty good. And then, hey, Timothy, you're live after I get out of school. And then take care, Sean. Thanks, Neha. Harper is a beast. Sure is. Amber. And then good to see you, Sean. Good to see you, Daryl. And then good afternoon, everybody. I'm on my way to OT. And then, hey, Sean, I have been watching for about a week. How do you go to Disney every day? We have an annual pass, and I have a job that allows me to work a schedule at night. And then it's about $4 a day. So yeah, I go every day, mostly. It was for a really long time of just every day of Disney, but now we've just made it like a streaming streak of consecutive days streaming. Excuse me. And then Amber Mac, what's both horrifying and also makes you want to crack myself? I can do that a lot when I'm more stressed. And then be safe out there, everybody. And Sean, thanks you too, Timothy. And then I have cracked like that my whole life. I thought it was normal. No, I don't believe it is, because not everybody does that. I mean, it's like every 3 or 4 minutes, though. Like every 3 or 4 minutes. Oh, and now it's going to follow me. And then, Sean, good to see you. And then got that. Hope you feel better soon. Nightbot's here. And then, oh my gosh, Sean, that's some crazy popping. Yeah. Could you guys hear that one up here? And then, hey, Emeraldi, what's up, bro? Haven't spoke to you in a while. I guess you've been working on your channel, my friend. And then, hey, Sean, good to see you and happy birthday to Shelly. Thanks, Craig. And then, Neha, you know, Sean, my brother, also had that cracking sound from chest sometimes. Yeah, what did he do for it? Anything. And then, hello, Sean. Hey, Julie, Oliver. And everyone, get well. Hello to your family and Ziggy. He's laying down for like the first time all day today. He was probably feeling how unsettled I was. And then, boom, Patrick, good morning, afternoon. Just so used to seeing you in the morning. Me too. And then Roxy, I totally understand the autoimmune stuff, Sean. My multiple sclerosis acts up with the weather or for just no reason. Sometimes it is hard to remember to take care of yourself. I'm glad you are. Thank you for that, Roxy. It's the days where I like don't come out that my body just kind of reminds me that I'm not really a normie, even when it comes to my body. I put a lot of stress on it, and I put a lot of effort into maintaining it, and I need to be better even still at that. And that's why, again, we broke out the old click up here. And guys, this stuff is really cool. I think I'm gonna project it. I think I can narrow the focus on the TV. I want you all to see it. I used it in one of my other businesses years ago, and I was a super user of it actually a long time ago. They've changed so much. I probably am not going to be a super user of it very much longer or right now, but let me flip it around. I'll show you guys. It's kind of neat. Maybe stay tight. Oh yeah, they stay tight on the TV. So yeah, so that's like the click up space, and so like I can have like my daily schedule all in like a top-down view. I can add documents, bookmarks. I can share it with people. I have like a list view of it, but then you can open it up, and then there's like health, and that's just like gym session, and that's a whole other app. That's why I have just like gym session there. But then I have like my Disney streaming schedule, and then that's just part of it, right? And I have like my production and my personal life, you know. So it's really neat, it's really helpful, and then I can open each thing up, right? And then it's like, wake up, hydrate, have a light snack, right? Things like that. So it's really neat, I love it. One of my favorite things. It's not really intuitive, it's not. So I know it looks like, it's like, wow. That's after like, when I say that I worked for a company, right? And I made all that content, when I made that content for that company that I worked for, and I made like hundreds of videos on how to use a product, that was the product. And that content never got released. It's hidden on this channel actually. If they ever wanted to come back out and be like, hey, we'll take it now. It never got used. So at any rate, I guess I should come back into the chat and make it back to Disney. But I totally understand. Got that? I got a crack in my collarbone area once in a blue moon, and then no, Sean, he didn't do anything. That happened suddenly, and then but knuckles, wrist, neck, and knees are several times a day. And good afternoon, Sean. I was pulling for the 76ers last night. My Charlotte Hornets now have to play the Orlando Magic to get the number 8 seed in the playoffs. Neha Ziggy is here, and then ATZ Bradley, 76ers get the 7 seed because they beat the Orlando Magic. And then, yeah, hey Ziggy. Ziggy. Come here, buddy. Hi. Oh, there he is. Oh, here, let me close my water. There's the star. Stop. There we go. Yeah. Does that feel good? Oh, no. Yeah. Let's take your collar off. That's scratchy. Oh yeah, scratchy right there. So more Ziggy, less click up. Is that what I'm hearing? Then here, we can take that off. Maybe we'll feel more at home wearing that. Is that better for everybody too? And then puppy dog. That's right. Ziggy, that's your collar. Do you want it back on? You guys ever do that? You ever take like your dog's collar off and they like all they can do is smell it? Like, there's like, maybe it just collects everything and everywhere that they've been, you know? He is so cute. I got my Pixie is stuck out here. Come on, Pixie. Ziggy, go. There we go. All right, Ziggy, come back. I just didn't want you chasing after Pixie. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff, I guess, on my front. Maybe not so interesting for everyone else. This is one of the stuffies we've gotten since the last. Oh boy. Ziggy's real big, friends. You could ride him. It's like a saddle. Yeehaw! Ride him, Ziggy. All right, buddy. You're getting out of control. He's really big. He's very large. All right, can you sit? Go ahead, sit, buddy. Good boy. You want to shake? Shake? Ziggy shake? No? You're gonna do the slide? Alright, he's gonna do the Ziggy slide. Zoink. Oh my goodness. Alright, buddy, that's fine. That's fine. And then, hey Ziggy, oh he's so cute. And then so funny. And then, of course, we got Piglet. We did get our Piglet to go along with our poo. I don't know how we would have maybe a morning Piglet and poo segment. Oh. So that's something else that we've collected. This is from our friend Galactic Moon Pie, for those that did not see it. Sean, is Ziggy about 80 pounds? He looks like he is the same size as he should maybe be about 80 pounds. He was a rescue, and we're still adding weight to him. I would say he's maybe 70 pounds now, but he needs to get up. He needs to get up to about 80, I would think, yeah, so that we can't feel his ribs as much anymore. He's a big boy. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy. Cosmic Rewind Fast Pass. One of our community members 3D printed it for us. That was really thoughtful. Galactic Moon Pie. Ran into them. What kind of dog is Ziggy? Ziggy is a, what are you, bud? What are you? He doesn't have a label. He is, goofball. He's goofball Acticus. I don't know. He's a poodle. Standard poodle and Australian Shepherd blend. Yeah, that's what he is. He's just hanging out right here, right down. Oh, hold on. He's just hanging out right down at my feet. There's being Ziggy. Pretty awesome. And that is so neat. Does Galactic Moon Pie have a shop? I don't know. Maybe. maybe that was the gambit all along. No, I don't know. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it at all. You know that if you make something that somebody loves and you're kind, we're gonna support you in some way, right? So, I don't know if that was it. We'll talk, but yeah, that's really neat, really thoughtful, really kind. I do have a 3-minute guided. I know I just went 3, but 4. I do have a 3-minute guided meditation for those that would be interested. I was gonna do that here and test out my new GPT that I created off of some of the other stuff. And I figured we could maybe have the fire as a backdrop. We could have the fire as a backdrop while we do the guided meditation. So that's a cat tree. That's intensifier. Turn that up a little. Yeah, there we go. All right, friend. So, can you hear me okay? Let me see if I can hear me okay. All right, ABC. All right, that'll be better. Okay, let's take a small, deep breath in through your nose, hold at the top, and release. Do one more of those, slow in through your nose, hold at the top, and release all the way out, and then we will begin. Let's take a quiet moment together, friends. Wherever you are, if it feels okay, just let your shoulders down, come down a little, unclench your jaw, relax your hands, take another slow, deep breath in, hold at the top, and let it go, all the way out. Today is one of those days for me. Dang it, I'm reading the wrong one again. I knew it when I started it. Boo! I was like, this sounds familiar. Sorry, friends. My apologies. My apologies. That was probably not the best way to start that meditation. I'll be better at this at some point, I promise. Okay. Just making sure this time. Just making sure. Okay, this looks like it. This looks like it's it. All right, friends. Let's just take another small pause together. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold at the top. And then release all the way to the bottom. You do not need to do this perfectly. You do not need to force yourself into a certain feeling. Just let this be a gentle few minutes to arrive, breathe, and begin again. Take a slow, deep breath in, hold at the top, and release. If it feels okay, let your shoulders drop a little, unclench your jaw, soften your hands, let your face relax, and just notice that you're here. Take another slow, deep breath in, and let it go. In, hold, and out. Nothing dramatic, nothing to achieve, just a little more space inside this moment. If it helps, let yourself feel the support underneath of you. The chair, the bed, the floor, whatever is holding you right now. You do not have to hold everything by yourself for these next few moments. Take just another breath. Hold at the top and release. As you breathe out, think, I can soften a little. And again, breathing in. And again, breathing out. I can soften a little more. Now, very gently, bring some kindness towards yourself. Not because you have earned it, not because you got everything right, just because you are a human being, and you are here, and you may need some care. Quietly in your own mind, you can repeat, may I be safe. May I be supported. May I be gentle with myself. May I begin again without shame. Take my time. May I be safe. May I be supported. May I be gentle with myself. Any part of you feels tired, overwhelmed, discouraged, or behind, let these words reach the part of you. You are allowed to reset. You are allowed to start from where you are. You are allowed to be tender with yourself here. And when you are ready, just come back slowly. Maybe wiggle your fingers a little, maybe lift your head a bit, and take this steadiness with you. You are not behind in this moment. You are not falling in this moment, failing in this moment. You are simply here, and that is enough. I'm glad you took this pause with us today, friends. Come back to us when you're ready. Thank you. So, thank you for that, friends. Hopefully that was good for you. Appreciate you being here with us today. One of the other things that I did want to show, it just fell over here, is there is a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. Just wanted to get that in. I think we're gonna wrap it up. I'm a little bit tired, and I'm starting to settle into the calm that I've deserved and earned myself for today. My own meditation, my own guided meditation helped with that. And then, we'll be at the parks again tomorrow, Auntie Chloe. And then I'm so thankful to see you are on now. And then, oh, hello, Sean, Mama, Amani, hello. I can feel the heat from my phone. Hey, Neha. And then so cozy and relaxing. From Lisa, no, Sean, it's too hot here. No fire. Oh, sorry, Neha. My apologies. My apologies. I'll do water next time. Take care, Sean. Hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks, Craig. Go well, bring the calm, and be the magic friends. Sean, that was the first meditation I caught. Made me feel so much better. Oh, Kendall, that's great. Thank you, friends. And then take care of the rest, Sean. And then snort. Take care, everyone. Hey, Sean, I'm like number 84 today. Just stopping in to say hi. Give you all a like. Thanks, friends. We'll see you again tomorrow. Had a great day today. Got myself a bunch of stuff situated. Have a great day, and we'll be able to improve the stream here real soon, real fast. Bye. Love you guys. Oh, if you haven't asked anybody today, make sure you do. I've been practicing it more myself. I'm like really making sure that I stop and ask everybody how they're doing. Make eye contact. It's different. Even when you just make the eye contact and you say, hey, how are you doing today? You can see it. It's different. Even if they say it's okay, but when you're looking in their eyes, it's different. You never know. You could just save or you could just change or even save somebody's life, guys. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.